There are a number of profitable businesses that can be started by students with little money in 2022. According to studies, employed students are more confident and have superior time management abilities than unemployed students. Along with providing a wage, a measure of freedom and fulfillment, a part-time work can provide training and experience. Working teaches pupils responsibility and can also serve as a supplement to what they learn in school. What's up, fellas? You might want to fasten your seatbelts as we dive into yet another interesting topic you might want to try as a student to slowly mold yourself in time to be prepared of what the future holds even with little to no investment. This is Laptop Lifestyle, and you're in luck for we serve the contents you're looking for. To be admitted, prospective students need to show maturity, self-reliance, and initiative, and good workers surely exhibit these characteristics, adds Boshoven. An amazing recommendation letter can be written for students who have worked at the company by employers. When teaching high school children about the importance of having a job, it's crucial to get to know their interests and ambitions. Even though there are a lot of advantages a student may get from having a profitable part-time business, of course, there is one that a student may risk in taking part of the business world. Students who work more than 15 to 20 hours per week, on the other hand, are more likely to have decreased academic performance, which can result in them dropping out entirely. Excessive working hours might also limit the time available for developing connections and discovering new hobbies that can benefit one's intellectual and emotional development. For today, we have brought you 5 profitable part-time businesses for students to start in 2022 with minimal investment are listed here. Students often give up their hopes of making money while studying because of the high competition for part-time jobs as well as the lack of suitable alternatives. However, a new era was heralded by the technology revolution and the focus on creating jobs rather than searching for them. This trend is becoming more common among students from both urban and rural locations, agricultural communities. It's a noble notion, but starting a business requires the right mindset. Research profitable concepts, their limitations and benefits, as well as pertinent case studies as a student. It's not uncommon for people to start their own businesses while still in college. It's a tried and true strategy to make money while studying. It's possible to be an entrepreneur and start your own business while you're in school and accomplish new heights by using devotion and enthusiasm outside of school. For students, these are the top 5 profitable business ideas. List of top 5 profitable business ideas for students that you may start and operate in your own style is here. The long-term benefits of this are undeniable. Specialty food stores. Restaurants and food vendors dot the landscape, but few of them offer anything truly unique. The food sector may be an excellent fit for someone with a unique approach and the ability to attract consumers with unusual flavors like ice cream dosa or even button idli. Don't know where to start? Try searching for a specialty food store online. You don't need to plan everything from the ground up. With ample listings, with company profiles, you should be able to get a feel for what it's going to cost for your startup before getting too deep into the business. Many restaurants have become overpriced and unfriendly, which is why countless people often turn to food trucks. Plus, today's millennials can feasibly cook these foods as well and reach that demographic on the cheap. Cities, such as your college campus, will benefit greatly from these kinds of meals. Increasing your clientele can be accomplished via the employment of both innovative marketing strategies and a refined sense of style. This is one of the most innovative student startup concepts in India. Perhaps the best way to generate side income is through the business of your food. There are countless ways to begin a successful food business, and one of those might be to open up in your college's student union hall. You can use cool marketing tricks, creative recipes, and good taste to find success on a freelance project. The specialty food industry is a promising niche market. You can use it as the beginning of your new business or as an addition to an existing business. To prepare for your planning, especially in regard to financing or marketing, make sure to research the industry and put that information into your business plan. Although, when considering starting a business, you need to take into account the entirety of the field you're getting into. Sure, it's tempting to elevate yourself from startup beginner and enter a specialty food store in your hometown. But, like anything else that's become popular and big, there's room for just one more and you would do well by staying away from that narrow market. Stick to something big and lucrative and make that your business. Coaching via the internet. It's always a good idea to make some extra money by tutoring students in your region who need it. It's possible to become an online coach if you're interested in a few subjects and have some basic knowledge of them. Online coaching is one of the most lucrative options among the top 5 business ideas for students in India. As we progress through life, we gain knowledge and expertise in a variety of areas. The development of core competencies occurs. Discovering your core talents is the first step toward becoming an online coach. Examine the areas of competence that distinguish you as a unique resource for others, and then practice sharing those abilities with others. No matter what your primary ability is, you may monetize your knowledge by charging people for assistance in that field. To summarize, the overall concept is to provide expert counsel and guidance via video conference while doing it in a systematic manner that is straightforward to commercialize. Instead of disseminating all of your expertise at once, you should develop a program that disseminates your coaching guidance gradually. In an ideal situation, this strategy will not only correspond to the rate at which the client should proceed, but it will also spread the service provision over a longer length of time, which will be more cost effective. Your lectures will be delivered at a time that is more convenient for the students because of this opportunity. You'll only need a computer or laptop and an internet connection to get started. When you have the right mindset and strategy in place, it's possible to succeed even when you don't have a lot of financial resources. Online coaching requires careful consideration as an investment of time. For example, if you want to be successful, you will need to spend at least 3 hours a day gaining experience into this business job. However, there is training to help your skills grow with time, and investing in high-quality coaching certifications that are legitimate can ensure your success. Start your business by pinpointing a personal niche. If you still need to develop your skills and techniques, you can dive into our varied learning portal, full of free resources. The process of creating one is tedious and requires time invested over months, but it's essential if you're serious about relying solely on digital coaching. Writing for the web content. Using content writing to link a firm and its products with customers is a valuable asset. Maintaining the brand's image and providing visitors with the information they need is crucial. Consequently, the demand for content writers is on the rise. There are a variety of routes that one can use to break into the freelance writing profession. People sometimes leave a full-time employment knowing that they have built enough contracts to be able to find work. Some authors begin by applying for modest writing jobs on the internet. Others work in a related field such as public relations and have a large enough portfolio to approach old clients as well as new ones to approach. Freelance writers are more than just writers. They are also salespeople who advertise themselves and their abilities to potential clients and clients. Many freelance writers are also business owners since they must establish a legal entity such as an LLC in order to segregate their personal finances from the funds of their business. When it comes to being a successful freelance writer, it's frequently a combination of being a creative wordsmith and being a smart business person. Writing well is only the beginning of the process. You must properly market yourself while managing your funds. Freelance writing services are a choice if you believe you can use your mind and heart to work wonders. Definitely one of India's best student business ideas. Writing blogs, articles, essays, press releases, and other types of creative content can help you spread the word about various brands. When compared to the great majority of people, successful content writers appear to have an amazing life. They work from home, set their own schedules, and can work as much or as little as they like. However, the vast majority of people struggle to make a career as content writers. They are unable to succeed because they lack the required abilities. This is because no matter how good they are, writing ability alone will not be enough. As a result, if you want to be a successful content writer, you must have a comprehensive toolkit of marketable talents. In today's competitive market, no one can stop you from turning your passion into an income-generating business as long as your content is original and intriguing. In addition, you can start this business with no money invested at all. Organizing a large-scale gathering. Event management, one of India's most exciting business opportunities for students, is available. Organizing campus activities appears to be a popular pastime for the majority of students. It's an ideal side business for students if you're a creative individual who can think outside the box. The decision seemed obvious, and it meant that you could concentrate on growing your firm rather than worrying about paying expensive office rent in the beginning phases of its development. It worked for a lot of people, and it might just work for you. You would be able to work from home for more than a year before outgrowing my home office and moving into a professional space. Many other event planners, wedding planners, and freelance event managers have reported the same thing, and they found it to be a suitable option for them, whether in the short or long run. Others simply are unable to comprehend the reality of working from home, and we have been both questioned and ridiculed by those attempting to comprehend the complexities of working from a remote location. Many event planners begin their careers by working from home. This can be an excellent strategy for starting a firm in the event planning industry because it keeps overheads low during the essential early phases of operation while also increasing efficiency. If you're wondering whether it would be a good fit for you and how to make it a success, here are a few things to consider. In college, if you apply your imagination, you may organize a wide range of activities and gatherings. Profitable event management necessitates a combination of technical expertise, strong interpersonal skills, and a natural ability to energize clients. If you have a laptop, internet access, and a mobile phone, you can work from practically anywhere as an event planner. Your personality and event management abilities are the most critical factors to consider. Working from home helps to keep costs down because renting office space may be a significant expense for a new business and you may not want to be tied into a long-term leasing agreement from the beginning. Starting a new business from home provides the most advantageous start conceivable during those critical first few months. Developing and designing websites. In today's world, regardless of the size of a company, they all want to have an online presence. Businesses are being forced to adapt to Google's concepts and requirements because of the advent of digital marketing. For businesses, the challenge now is to find the best way to interact with their present and potential customers. Knowing that you have the natural attributes of a web developer is a terrific place to start, but those characteristics will not be enough to propel you to success. In order to achieve success in a technical field, it's essential that you acquire the hard skills that complement the soft abilities. Websites have evolved into a key component of every company's ability to remain competitive. The use of a generic web template by a corporation is insufficient if the company wishes to provide its customers with a unique and real experience. This is one of the reasons why Swift feels the sector will continue to be competitive in the future. Knowing that there is a high demand for web developers is excellent news. But what about career path for web developers? Most will begin in a junior web development position and eventually work their way up to a senior developer position. But it's beyond that things may get really interesting. The possibility exists that you will manage a team of developers or that you will choose to specialize in a specific field of web development. In addition, experienced coders may choose to consider freelancing or launching their own firm. It's encouraging to know that work opportunities are expected to grow, but you're probably also curious about what you can expect to earn as a web developer on an average wage. It's important to know that if you're investing your time and money into pursuing a new career, it will be worthwhile in the long run. Your firm might benefit from the launch of an all-inclusive web design and development service. To take use of this opportunity, you can show off your knowledge and design interesting websites or apps. In the blink of an eye, you could find yourself in charge of large enterprises and amassing a fortune. The most important thing for students to remember is the significance of maintaining a sense of equilibrium. We want our students to build a good balance in their lives and seek to preserve that balance throughout their lives, says Dan Crabtree, college and career counselor at Wheaton Academy in Illinois. If employment would interfere with finishing homework, participating in extracurricular activities, spending time with family and friends, or getting adequate sleep, it may not be a sensible idea to pursue the position. That's it for this video, Laptop Lifestyler. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and if you feel like we've delivered value, please share this video with one person. That's right, just one person as a token of your appreciation for the hard work we put into making content that educates and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. Remember, you can watch video after video, but it isn't until you actually take action that you'll start to see results. See you soon!